Hello, everybody. This is Janet Pesic, and I'm going to show you how to make some serious income with one of our amazing tools, EVO Plus. I'm going to tell you this EVO Plus is definitely a game changer. Not only for our clients, but for us and being able to make some pretty incredible income. So I'm going to show you something that I'm going to be posting as for marketing. And Formula One is coming to Las Vegas. November, it's like several days of the event, but the main event is over the weekend, November 22nd, I believe. So a lot of people, we got those last minute people that think about it, but don't make the reservations. And now all of a sudden they're upon it. And now they're like, oh my gosh, how do we get a room? Where are we going to stay? Blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to target that market. So I went ahead and I brought up Las Vegas. And I was doing this earlier in a training, and I promised everybody that I would show them how to do a marketing ad. So I absolutely love the Virgin Hotels. It's a great place to stay at. There's a lot of action. I do like the Encore at the Wynn, and also we have the Wynn here. If you go on down, there are some amazing deals at other locations. I want to attract the higher end clientele. And just a little side note, F1, Formula One racing is definitely a higher ticketed group. So at least the people that I work with, I've already sold a lot of packages for Formula One. So I know my clientele. Okay. I know my targeted audience. Now, of course, you can target across the board. Okay. But I want to make some serious money. What about you? All right. So you can see here, we got I'm going to go for the Encore at the Wynn, and also I'm going to look at the Wynn Las Vegas. Now, I want to show you here. It's $396 a night. That is such an amazing price because I know Vegas. I live here in Vegas. I've been coming to Vegas for all my life. I know that's a phenomenal price. I can't believe that we can bring this to our clients on this big of a weekend in Las Vegas at this rate. I know that once I start to market it out on all my social media platforms, I'm definitely going to get a lot of engagement. Okay. So the Wynn is $396 per night. I'm sorry, the Encore, I should say it correctly. The Encore is $396 a night. The Wynn is $499 a night. Both of them are flipping amazing. All right. Now you can see there we can save our clients $3,000 here and $3,500 here. Woo! I'm getting excited just looking at this. All right. So I want to show you what your clients are going to see when they go, let's say booking.com, right? I used to use that site quite a bit before becoming a travel agent. So let's go to booking.com and let's see what they have. I meant to close some of my windows here, but I won't touch it because I don't want to screw anything up. It's an absolutely stunning hotel. Stunning. The rooms are very nice. I love when I go to TripAdvisor or I go to the actual hotel itself. And a lot of times Priceline and Booking.com and Expedia, they also have a lot more details about the particular location. So I utilize that information in when I'm creating a marketing. So just for giggles, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I clicked something. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Hold, please. Let's go back. Sorry about that. I meant to close Windows on my system before starting this. But I didn't. Okay, what this is, if it's going to bring me. Okay, it's not. All right, that's okay. We'll go right back to the starting gate. Or the starting line, I should say. I absolutely love racing, guys. Oh, it's definitely one of my passions. All right. You know what? Let's go for the big bucks. So win Las Vegas. Let's go to bookings.com. And let me just say, I'm not fast at anything. So hang in here with this training, right? Okay. Oh my gosh, they even have a spa. Oh. Oh, I don't think I've been to the spa at the Wynn. I'm gonna have to check that out. That's another one of my passions. I love it. And I love to market spa and wellness type retreats. Just so this could even be an awesome girlfriend weekend, right? This could be a couples weekend. I mean, you don't have to think about Formula One. But definitely if you're coming in for the weekend of November 22nd through the 24th, you're definitely thinking about Formula One. You want to be in the heart of all that amazing excitement. Why is this not coming up? It's me. It's not you. It's not the computer. It's the opera. All right. I absolutely love the pictures. So I'm going to grab some of those pictures for marketing. And I'm going to copy this stuff. Hold. Why is it not allowing me to? Probably me, the operator, not the system. Hold on. I'm going to go with all of it. I'm going to go with all of it. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. Copy. Okay. So I have it copied. And I'm going to show you, here are the rooms, okay? Sometimes when you're on EVO Plus, and I'll show you, they don't give you a lot of description about the room. So it's also good to gather that information either by the hotel's website or travel advisor, or when you're looking at, say, bookings.com or Expedia, look at the different rooms. So when resorting for 3 nights, $4,500. And this, just to let you know, check this out. This is important to know, excludes the 13.38% tax, plus a $50 resort fee per night. That's important. I don't know if that information is going to be on EVO Plus. We'll check, but I'm going to say it excludes tax, and then it's $50 a night resort fee. And I'm going to tell you, I had a client the other day. I know that almost all the resorts, very few do not charge the resort fee, most of them all. So I had a question from a client that we were talking about, and he said, well, is that resort fee refundable? And I kind of giggled in my mind. I'm like, no. I went, again, I explained to him how the resorts here in Las Vegas work. They all have, very few, but all of them, I want to say, all of them do have a resort fee on top of, what you pay for the room. Okay. Here's another little side note. I love valet. I know you'll get to know me. I'm bougie. I want valet. I want everything taken care of. So not always is valet free. I know, think about that. So on these big weekends, say it's a concert weekend, race weekend, things like that, you know, a lot of times You know, you already have in your mind, you tip for valet, right? I always tip when they park my car. I always tip when I come out and get my car. That's me. Um, but I pulled up on big weekends in Las Vegas, staying for the weekend to enjoy all the festivities, and they will hit me up and they'll say it's a $50 parking fee on top of tipping. Just a little note. Okay. Now the bad thing is, let me just tell you this, they don't always publish that. Okay. I've never seen it published until the moment I pull up to the hotel and the valet, oh, they might have a sign as you're pulling up to valet about the fees, or the valet person advises you of the fees. Just a little sign. Okay, so this is the Wynn Resort King. So 4,500. Okay, you have the Wynn Resort 2 Queens. You can see that went up to 53. I round everything up, okay? 53 for 2 people. See, the more people that you have registered in the room, the more they're going to charge you for the, okay? All right. So right now they have these 2 type of rooms available. So now let's take that information and let's go back into EVO Plus. I love EVO Plus. David, thank you for bringing this tool to us. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go into the booking. I also, here's another nugget. You know, we're all new to this, and I love resources. So I have started a notebook. Actually, I got a lot of notebooks, but I'm a pen and paper kind of girl. Some of you are great at having notes and things like that on your computer, but I'm a pen and paper kind of gal. So I have notebooks that I have put notes in. So I have dividers in them. So I have one for Las Vegas and my favorite hotels, my favorite restaurants, places that I would not stay or send a client, activities, tidbits, just tidbit information. So when I'm talking to a client, I can pull out that resource and I can talk to them about it. Now, there's a lot of places that I have never been to, and I, you know, do the research on it. You're not going to remember it. The next time that you're booking that could be a year from now. You're not going to remember all of that research. Might as well make notes, you know, and have these type of resources at your fingertips, right? All right. So let's go down. See how I'm just going to make a point. See how the pictures that were on booking.com, I really loved them. Okay. I haven't looked at all of them, but these are okay, but I really like those pictures. Okay. So see how there's right here, they're talking about a standard room. Okay. All right. I know my clients. Let me point out something else. I want you to read everything that is in the description. So here is a for 2 people, double bed. So that's a small bed. That's not a queen size bed. A double bed is like small. I don't know how to compare it, but yeah, no. If they're staying at the Wynn, they're gonna want a nice room, nice bed, you know, just saying. All right. Now I do want to show you, this is the price non-refundable. The refundable, right? In case something happens, they can cancel their reservations, but it's going to cost them $945. Okay, so here's my side note. Okay, depending, I always offer 10. So if my clients are just booking a hotel room with me, It doesn't matter what they're booking, but in this scenario, I'm going to offer my clients a policy with 10 leg, and I just email those policies. They get to choose which one they like, or they can decline it. Okay, it's up to them. All right. So this is a double bed. 2 double beds or 1 double bed, 2 single beds or 4 single beds. Woo! That's going to tack on an additional 300. A king size bed is going to tack on another $1,000. Yep, let's keep going. Let's keep going. That I know for my clientele. Yeah. Okay, so here's the win room. Remember, the win room was 4,500. Okay. So here, I'm telling you, it's 2492.75. Let me write that down. 2492.75 for 3 months. Okay. That's an amazing deal. That's an amazing deal. All right. So this is still the standard room. So I want to show you one more. Here's the Win double room. See how it doesn't give it a name? Here's the room. See how they don't really describe the actual room name? So you got to kind of play with it, right? So where's the one that we liked? I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is going to be for 2 people. 1 king bed. It's non-refundable. If they want, again, like I just talked about, 10 leg, I wouldn't pay $590. You can get a real simple policy from 10 leg. No, I don't know the price right off the top of my head. Okay. Now, if they needed or wanted 2 queen beds, then it's going to be additional $301.79. But remember, I'm marketing this. So I'm going to market it as the king bed. Let me change scenarios. If you were on here and you were looking for a client, you already should know if they want a king bed, do they want 2 queen beds? This all comes in your discovery call, where you're gathering the information from the client. But in marketing, I'm going to market this as a beautiful king size room, da, 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 da. Okay. So we're going to let's look at the cancellation policies. I kind of want to run you through all of the different things that we can see on EVO Plus. If canceled from November 13th, there is a $2,800 cancellation charge. So you better not cancel. Cancellation or no show will be subject to the hotel fee equal to 100% of the booking amount. So you lost your money. Cancellation is only allowed before check-in. All time mentioned above is in destination time. So what they're doing, they're talking about Pacific Standard. Whoops. Okay. So let's go to book this so we can get all the fees. 1 second. I look at that price and that just, I'm going to book it for myself. All right. So, check in. I didn't know what time. 3 o'clock, 12, 1, 4 p.m. if I'm right with military time. 4 p.m. and checkout is at noon, 3 nights. Occupancy, 2 adults, non-refundable, and it's the room only, and you have a king-size bed. The room charges $24.92. Taxes are $333. The total is $2,826.28. Now remember, this room was going for $4,500. So let me get out my handy dandy calculator. I'm dating my age, Amy. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, 4,500. Minus 2826.28 equals $1,673. Okay. Now we can divide that by 2. That's 836.96. 836.96. Okay. So we have 2826.28. I just thought of something. That 4,500, and take your time when you're booking. Take your time when you're marketing, right? Maybe some of you are a little quicker than I am, and that's okay. But I kind of double check myself. This does not include the tax. That was an additional $338, $333, right? So we got 4,499 plus $333. So let me go back to my handy dandy. 4,499.00 plus 1. That's 48.32 if they were to book right now off booking.com. Okay. All right. So what's the difference between the 48.32 and the 2826.28 equals $2,005. Pretty cool, right? All right. So here, so we got 2826.28, and I'm thinking, sometimes I don't do a 50-50, meaning I take 50% of the profit and I give them a 50% savings. Okay. Sometimes I'll play with it, right? And maybe give them a discount. I will take less in my payout. Okay. These are decisions that you get to make. Okay? I'm just throwing them out there. Now, because this is such a big weekend and I'm marketing it, I don't know who's going to grab onto the deal. I'm going to go straight up. I'm going to save them $1,000. I'm going to get 1,000, and we're going to call it a happy day. So we're going to take the 2826.28. I could add the 1,000, but I'm just doing it on the calculator. So, whoops, I got a little too excited, but 10,000. Okay, so we're going to offer this at 3826.28. Okay. All right. So cool. All right, let me get a little drink of coffee. It's getting cold here in Vegas. Everybody better dress warm for race weekend. I'm going to tell you, during race weekend, they're not in the casinos. They're all out in the streets. They're at the parties. They're on the track. It's so much. All right. So now we have what our price. Okay. So I'm going to go back to bookings.com and I'm going to grab me some pictures because I love them. Now, I don't mind in my ad that I'm showing them the win because already I'm showing them that I've given it to them as at a discount. So let's see if we can save just that one picture. I'm going to see if it saves that one. I think it's beautiful. And I'm going to go and save it in my content. And I'm going to make a new folder. And I'm going to put WYN Las Vegas. Oh, what the heck? I know. Okay. You know, I'm not going to highlight the pool. Number one, it's outside. And if I'm freezing right now, yeah. But if it was like more of the spring and summertime, absolutely. Oh my God, so gorgeous. Okay. This is a great picture. Um, let's load it all. I'm trying to be, oh, this is a good picture. You do you. You do you. Now, I might take more, might say pictures of what I'm going to use. I don't know that yet until I do it. Oh, I like this one too. Let's go back to the gallery. I'm going to look at all of them instead of going picture by picture. I really like this one too. And I didn't notice they had these two little things up here. So, oh, God, it's gorgeous. Okay, let's go back to the overview. You know, this is beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm just giggling because the events and everything, there's going to be so many parties and things to do. I mean, but still having a little romantic dinner, why not? Why not? Right? I was hoping for, I don't know what I was hoping for. I don't know. I always throw in a bar picture. I'm not crazy about that, but if you're a sports fan, you know, say they don't want to be outside and watching the race, they could actually be at the bar and, you know, take the race in. Maybe they want to take in a, whoops, I'm sorry. Maybe they want to take in a round of golf. Why not? I'm just grabbing. Okay, I'm going to take that too. I wish they had more pictures of the spa, but hey, 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 hey. And like I said, I'm probably saving more pictures than what I'm going to use. I wish they had like well, this is breakfast in the room. Why not? Why not? I always love having breakfast in my room the day I'm checking out. It's kind of like my thing. All right, so I have pictures, and now I'm gonna go into my notes. Don't tell me I don't have it open. I like to copy and paste, so, and I might change it up a little. But remember, I saved the information about the hotel. So let me go into my Google Docs. And I'm just gonna grab a a blank document. Sorry. Now, maybe you don't need to do this. Maybe you'll take down some short notes and have your information. So you do you. This is me. And I just like this. And I make it bigger so I can see. So let's kind of read a little bit about. So offers modern luxury experience, full service spa, oasis, style pool, a variety of brand name shops, full casino, poker tables, da da da, many boutiques. Chanel is there, Louis Vuitton is there, signature restaurants. They have a buffet. I'm trying to think without pulling out my Vegas notebook. I think they have a nice buffet. Just a side note, not all of the casinos nowadays in Las Vegas have the buffet anymore. It's kind of like becoming they've gotten rid of it, bottom line. But there's still a few really nice buffets. Okay, upscale rooms, yes. Uh, flat screen TVs, good. Wi-Fi are available in each room. Hotels dedicated concierge service can help arrange area tours, reservations. No, we can do that for you, right? Spa includes women and men's facility. And buffet accepts all major credit cards as well as debit cards. Cash is not accepted. Good side note, right? And you can charge buffet experience in your room. Couples in particular like the location. They're rated at a 9.3 for two-person trip. I love that. 14 restaurants. Wow. Okay. Parking available on site. Fitness center. And oh, the golf course is within 2 miles. So it's not on the property, I would say. So I'm probably not going to put that golf on there. All right. Just a little side. Okay. So now I'm thinking of the next step. Let's go ahead and show you how you would invoice. Say, for instance, the client's like, yes, I'm ready to go. I want that hotel. Now we need to invoice them. So, and then I'll do the marketing. Okay. All right, so let me go into that I have. Let me go over here. I'm going to open up one of my invoices. And I'm going to be honest here. I'm still working on some of my invoicing. Number one, I do have an invoice that I do in my Travelify, right? And that is a CRM system that I use for my clients. So I have that. So I'm kind of used to using that. But for trainings, I'm trying to show you how to invoice. So I quite haven't, um, I haven't settled which long-term rentals. All right, so you definitely want to have your company on your invoice. Um, you can either do an invoice or a quote. Who did you prepare it for, right? This automatically pops up. I prepared it. This particular invoice, I prepared on the 7th. But anyway, so I'm going to change this. Come on. Delete. And I'm going to put, maybe I should do caps. When Las Vegas, November 22nd through the 24th, 2024. And it's one, right? One room. And the price for that is going to be, hold please, 3826.28. And then I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to take this off. Now, I'm going to put my retainer. Come on. Service. I did something wrong. Hold, please. 3826.28. Why did that not give me nothing? Because I needed to make it bigger. Hold on. Hold on. Now includes, includes retainer and service fee. Okay. Come on. Why is that not going? No. I love using tried because I don't have all this finagling. Well, that's okay. We start somewhere, right? In the beginning, gosh, I don't even remember what my invoices looked like in the beginning. They were probably not so pretty. 3826.26. Okay. Because remember, the room is going to cost 2826.28. So that $1,000 is going to us. We save them 1,000 and more pocket. Okay. I know prices are not guaranteed till booked. I should put deposit. Oh, this didn't come out right. Let me hold on. Or, because remember, we can't guarantee a price or deposit payment is made to the vendor supplier. So sell fees are included in the full price. Travel protection will be sent separately by 10 leg. Policy can be paid directly to 10 leg. I won't put desired to have travel protection. Okay. So this is where, now, this does not take place of the credit card authorization. This does not take place of the credit card authorization. Because once they sign this, they're accepting the quote. Now I'm going to send them the credit card authorization, right? And that's where I'm going to request a copy of their driver's license. I'm going to request a copy of the credit card that's going to be used. I want the front and back, and I want the names on the reservation, on the driver's license, and on the credit card to match. Okay. So I have them sign it, right? So that's my invoice. Okay. And I'm going to say, I'm going to save this as a training. So that way I know this is a trick. I can play with it. All right. All right. Now let's get to the marketing part. All right. Now there's a couple ways that you can do it. You can utilize Canva. Um, uh, um, Hold on, I'm going to close this. Okay. I know my computer's going in for a cleanup on Saturday. Oh, I don't know if it's my computer or if it's the internet or it's both. I think it's both. So I'm just going to take my computer in and let them give it an overhaul. Okay, why are we frozen? Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. All right. So I'm going to go into my group and I'm going to show you how I would write it if well, this is one way that you can do it. So, and I'm going to tell my team that this is a copy and paste. So just keep that in mind. Come on, computer. And then I'm going to hold, please. I'm so sorry. Well, let's jump on a quick call and chat through it. Would you have time to do that tonight? Tonight, because I want to grab this. I want to grab this. Okay. Let me tell him. Give me 20 minutes. I'm finishing a training with my team. Okay, so I'm going to tell my team it's a copy and paste. Come on, girl. Copy and paste. Add. So I'm going to put last minute Las Vegas Formula 1. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 1 second. I'm typing faster than what it's putting in the information. Oof, my hands. Okay, Formula 1 race weekend, November 22nd through the 24th, 2024, right? Why is that giving me an underline? Let me go there. What did I do right here? Is there a space or something? I want to make sure that it's correct because, it's a copy and paste, right? Come on, I don't want any of that. This is where I get in trouble because I start clicking too fast. I mean, not fast, like I want to get out of it and it'll lock up my system because I'm. And when you get to doing your ads, they don't take that to do, honestly. It looks like it's taken me a while to do this, but truly, when I'm just not knocking it out ad, it's wham bam. Okay. Just to let you know. I don't want you to think, oh God, who's got time to do all this? Right? Oh, I want to shake the computer. Okay. Um, uh, I'm thinking of what I'm gonna put. Uh, Luxury resort. And I'm gonna put the Wynn, WYNN, because I already know we're outbeating the price on all of the other booking sites that our clients are gonna see, right? So why not? Hold, please. Sorry, this is important for the okay. Now I want to give it some It's my Las Vegas deal. I might even put this in Chat GPT and kind of spruce it up a little. I might do that. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Because I want it to attract. I want when someone is scrolling, right? I want my ad to bam. I want them to stop. I want it to be engaging. Luxury resort, Wynn hotel. Space. I know this is taking forever. This is why today when I did the training, it was just, yeah, it was too slow. King size. Oh, for two. Hold on. Luxury Formula One race weekend. Two. King size bed for two. All right. Okay, luxury hotel for two. Where was my little cheat notes? Hold on. Where was my little cheat notes? It's my ambassador. Where did it go? Didn't I have my little sheet notes? Did I close them by accident? Oh, Gosh darn. King size bed. Um, mm, Pacific Standard Time after 8. King size bed. Um, I'm thinking, I'm sorry, I'm going quiet on you. King size bed, I want, uh, let's add pictures and maybe that will inspire. I wish I would have kept those notes. I know I have them, I must have closed the window. Okay, and let's go to my content. I can see them better. I like that one. Add photos. Uh, I'm looking at these pictures. Like that one. And then, oops. Let's get more inspiration here. Did you know that you can rearrange the photos? This would be great to make a carousel for other platforms. Just saying. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. Let's go with the bar. And that's what I'm going to do. The other pictures, I'm going to create a carousel. So it kind of just like a carousel. Kind of just goes around. Let's see how this looks. This ball looks beautiful right now. Okay. Copy and paste, last minute Las Vegas deal, Formula One race weekend, November 22nd through the 24th. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna bring that down. Luxury Resort Wynn Hotel, king size bed. And I'm gonna put right here, trying to get their attention. I'll put room service available. I'm gonna be so excited after my computer gets its check up. Why is it not? Okay, just let it rest. I've clicked it too many times. I'm about ready to take it to Chat GPT and do a copy paste. Room service available. Room. 14 restaurants. Come on. I know I'm about ready. Because you guys are just hanging in here with me. I appreciate it. All right, let's go to ChatGPT because this is just killing me. And this is one of the reasons why you want to be groups every single day. I'm in a lot of race groups. Race teams, race groups, people that like to participate in racing, love to follow the races. So that's where I'm going to put this at, right? I'm going to track the people that are looking for going to a race, right? So that's one of the reasons why we join groups every day. So we have places to put our information for the people that we're trying to attract. Now, I'm going to put it on LinkedIn. I'm going to put it on my Google storefront. I'm going to use all of the social media platforms. I just sometimes have it different wording. Okay. Create an ad for Las Vegas weekend formula. I didn't spell it right. Formula One race. Stay at the luxury. And I don't care if I don't spell because God loved ChatGPT. It just fills in my words. It knows what I'm talking. We've have a really good relationship. Race stay at the luxury win. Great savings for a 22nd, 23rd, 24th checkout on the 25th. So 4-day, 3-night enjoy 14 restaurants, spa, golf, night life, race weekend, won't last long, but today, lock in your race weekend. And it's 3826.28. And I'm going to put excludes resort fee. I'm going to put that in the ad. Okay. I want to call to action. Contact Janet at 702-956-9445. Oh, that's not the phone number I use for my ads. Just 702-703-4087. I use my Google phone number for my ads. Call to action, contact Janet, I know I want to put something else in here. Flights and transportation options available. Affordable tickets to the hottest night clubs on the strip. Ask us for more details to make this a weekend, a weekend to, I put no, to remember. Okay, let's let ChatGPT do its thing. Here we go. Oh, I already love how it started. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. I get so excited. Yes. That's exactly what I want. Where'd you do that? All right. Okay. I'm going to copy it. Copy. Okay. We got it copied. So check this out. Chat GPT can save you guys a lot of time. And you get inspiration. You know, sometimes I'll sit here and I'm like, I just need to be inspired. I can give it the information of the vibe that I want, uh, how I want it to come across, and then let Chat GPT do the work for us. And then I gotta say, I also like it because I can change it up too. I can change it. I can ask Chat GPT to change it. It just it helps me a lot. Again, I want people to stop. I want it to be eye-catching. I want it to be, you know, you got 30 seconds. Think of yourself, right? And we all scroll. Come on, right? And you got 30 seconds to capture them to stop, right? Is it the price? Is it the picture? Is it the heading? What is it? So the next time that you're scrolling, I want you to pay attention to what makes you stop. What makes you say, I want to see more about that, whatever it is, that ad, that recipe, whatever it is that you're looking at, right? And use those in what you're posting, right? Because there's going to be people just like you, just like me. Okay. Come on, Facebook. All right. So I'm going to take all this out. Come on. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I know. Okay. Um, come on. I'm so sorry, guys. This is why I got flustered on the training today. So hopefully you can fast forward through this on the recording because I'm just as flustered as you are. Okay, let's see if it did. I know. Oh, I love it. And we kind of see it all here. So we know the pictures, right? And I like that I put the golf in there. You never know. Um, I'm just thinking about my boys that race and we attend races and things. They might go golfing on Monday. What happened to my what happened to my stuff? Okay, let's take it from here. You got the gist of it, right? I'm trying to fix it really quick here, but you got the gist of it. I'm gonna fix that, right? And then you want a call to action. Your call to action, call you, text you, DM you, however you have your process set up, that is a call to action, right? You definitely want to put uh prices are not guaranteed until booked. You definitely want to put that you're a licensed and bonded travel agent, right? Give yourself some why can't I think of the right word? It's not, it's not authority. Okay. Come on. All right. I gotta get this out of here. Maybe if I just use my back key. So my call to action is right here. Contact Jen. I have them call me. You know, that's what I do, And then when they do call, this is your opportunity. You can get them tickets for the race. You can get them tickets for the Formula One experience. You can get them go into Viator and uh, there's events in there. Golden Ticket has events that we can, it's not upselling, it's giving them that customer service that they're wanting, that customer service that they're not going to get when they go to bookings.com, because bookings.com or any one of those type companies don't give them the experience, right? They don't say, hey, you know what, I can recommend some speakeasies, I can recommend some things to do. I can, I can get you into some of the hottest nightclubs with bottle service. That's what a travel agent is. That is our responsibility. That is our job. That's what we're getting paid for. You want to interact with that client because they're going to be like, oh, wow, cool. Yeah, well, maybe they want something else. Maybe they heard of a great restaurant. Maybe I go above and beyond. I'm like, oh, what restaurant is that? And they'll say, Michael Seymour's barbecue restaurant. And I'll say, you know what night would you like to go? Let me contact them and I can make your dinner reservations. Would you like something special in the room? Maybe, would you, maybe it's a couple's weekend and he wants to take his wife, maybe they're celebrating something and says, would you love to have a bottle of champagne in your room when you arrive? Would you like me to set up some flowers or something like that? Or I'll take it upon myself and maybe I'll go ahead and order some flowers and a bottle of champagne and chocolate covered strawberries to have in your room. These are the things that we do um as a travel agent. And I will tell you time and time again, that's why my clients like, oh my gosh, Janet, you have made this so amazing. All the little things that you did behind the scenes. I've set up private drivers. I've set up concerts where they stayed the weekend in the hotel. I set up the driver to take to and from the concert. So I got them the concert tickets. I got them the private driver. They don't have to worry about Uber or anything like that. I even contacted the driver himself and I says, hey, you know what? I know you're picking up my clients tonight and I know it's late. I know they're gonna want like a little nosh or something. do you know of this was really cool because I did this for one of my clients that went to Boston for a concert. I said, do you know like a little diner, like that little late night, diner food kind of, place? And he's like, oh my gosh, yes, I got the perfect diner. I says, great. I want you to take them to the diner. I want them to get a little bite to eat and then go to the room. And I'll tell you what, I personally tip the driver. And my clients called me late the next day because they slept in, which is cool. They called me late the next day and were like, oh my God, Janet, going to that diner, thank you. How did you know? And I'm like, hey, you're not going to go get back to the room and eat some chips or ramen, or I don't know, go to the little vending machine and get you something. I said, anyway, so, and I will tell you that client still books with me today. That's what we bring to the table. We bring that ultimate customer service to the table, and our clients are like, right? Now they refer me as their personal travel agent to their friends and family, like, oh my gosh, you know what? I don't know what they say, but I do know they refer me because in my conversations, they're like, you know what, Mike and Shirley referred us to you, said you had booked an amazing time, da 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 da. So that's why we do what we do. I think that's the best part of what we do, that I love. That's the part I love. I want to get this out of there. So I hope this brought you lots of information. I hope you learned how you can utilize EVO Plus in multiple ways. I wanted to show you one thing, but I'm going to be honest. You don't want to sit through all this waiting time with my computers, right? So again, my name is Janet Pesic. I want you to take advantage. I want you to use EVO Plus because David McCovey brought it to us, guys. This is a phenomenal way. There's days, let me tell you one last little tidbit. There's days that I've made 50 bucks off EVO Plus. Well, guess what? That gave me a tank of gas. There's days I've made 100 bucks. There's days, what have you. There's not every day do I make $1,000, but I'll tell you, in the last few days, I've made $3,000. 3,000. Most people take 20 days of working a 9 to 5 to bring home $3,000. And I did it in a few hours. Guys, you are at the right place, the right time, the right industry. All you have to do is apply what we're showing you. Do income producing activities. This is one of them. I get so excited. This is what gets me going. So without further ado, I'm going to say goodnight to you. I hope you got a lot of value from this training. Check me out on the next one. Bye.